తిరువడిగళే శరణం. శ్రీ గోదాతస్యై నమః. తిరుప్పావై పాసురం 18 out of the 30 పాసురమ్స్. உந்து மத களிற்றன் ஓடாத தோள்வலியம் நந்தகோபாலன் மருமகளே. உந்து மத களிற்றன் ஓடாத தோள்வலியம் நந்தகோபாலன் மருமகளே. நப்பின்னாய் கந்தம் கமழும் குழலி கடை திறவாய் வந்தும் எங்கும் கோழி எழைத்தனகான் மாதவி பந்தல் மேல் பல்கால் குயினிங்கள் பந்தல் மேல் பல்கால் குயிலினங்கள் கூவினகான் பந்தார் விரலே உண்மை துணன் பேர்பட பந்தார் விரலே உண்மை துணன் பேர்பாட செந்தாமரை கையால் சிறார் வளையொழிப்ப வந்து திரவாய் மகளெந்தோலோரெம்பாவாய். In the Telugu translation is given nicely like this. మద గజము బోలేన తిరుగులేని భుజ బలుడు. మద గజము బోలేన తిరుగులేని భుజ బలుడు. నందగోపాలుని తోడననిన దేవి సుగంధమేని కావాటము తేయుము పలుమారు కోడి కోయుచున్నది మాధవి పందిరిపై కోయిలల గుంపులు కోయుచున్నవి. పందిరిపై కోయిలల గుంపులు కోయుచున్నవి. బంతిని చేత పట్టి నీ మేనమామను పాడగా ఎర్రని తామర ఎర్రని తామర చేతితో మెరుపు గాజులు గలగలలాడగా వచ్చి పెరుగుము ఆనందముతో వ్రతమునకు. How nicely Andal Talli is addressing the Yasoda. She is requesting Yasoda to come and lead the Vratam. The Vratam is to take bath externally for the body and also internally. Internally means Advesta Sarva Bhutanam, without any jealousy and hatred towards anybody. All let us work hard. And now the sunrise is there. Now I am telling about sunrise, sunset data, calm app, astronomical sunrise, and nautical sunrise, civil sunrise, official sunrise. I am talking about that. Sanjyavandanamana. Now in this, she is talking. మదగజము బోలిన తిరుగులేని భుజబలుడు నందగోపాలని తోడననిన దేవి. How that Devi is described? Madagajam means the very intoxicated the elephant. Such elephant he has been able to control. Nanda Gopal. And she is consort of that. You are supporting him. Such Devi, Sugandhameni Kavatamutiyumu. Sugandhameni means you have that nice body. The doors, please open your mind, heart. And why? Palumaru kodi koichunnadi. Palumar means several times this, cock crows at about 3:30 early morning. That is 3:30. That is what time Suprabhatam is to be recited in our temples. We have to get up at that time and thank the nature, Panchamahabhutas. Put a namaskaram to them. That's all Sanjyavandanam. Offer water to them. Put a namaskaram to Panchamahabhutas and the Parameswara who has created the Panchamahabhutas. Because we are very small in this great universe. We have to draw the energy from the Panchamahabhutas. That is what is known as Sanjyavandanam. It's not that just pouring water from one vessel to another vessel inside the house. We have to go outside the house. Just because it is very cold here in Chicago, I tried to upload a video doing the evening Sanjyavandanam in the house. And my elder daughter-in-law was shooting that small picture just to show it to you, so that how you can also do Sanjyavandanam. Means a Vandanam, a Namaskaram during Sanjya time is Sanjyavandanam. Nothing big, complicated about that. Everybody, including women, girls, everybody whosoever has some can sing and understand, can appear before Parameswara in the outside. In the evening we do turn towards west, because sun is the Pratyasha Daivam. In the daytime, sun is in the east side. We put a namaskaram. And Madhavi Lata, Madhavi Lata it is known. Pandiri pai koyilala gumpulu means the groups of koyil, nightingale, blackbird. That is then such a sound, it will be very powerful sound in Panchamam Shruti. And the koilalu and kodi also, it will be very hard to listen until you get up. The cock goes on crowing like that. So then Manamama, she is assuming herself as the maternal uncle, Goda Devi. She says Pantini Chetapati. They have not come empty handed. They have come with a ball. Means to play, there should be a ball. So with the football the children come, The girl in my house also near Dan Brookfield, one girl comes with a ball to play with my grandson. So Bantini Chetapatti, ni Manamamanu Padaga, when we are singing, Yarrani Tamara means red lotus. Chetito Merupu Gazulu means the bangles are shining. So the red color is meant for Rajogunam. Means they are shining with that. Gaja Galagala Ladaga, they are making sound. So by making sound with these bangles, with the red color lotus, please come. Yashoda is having those bangles. Vachi perugomu anandamuto means you increase our strength and lead us with happiness. Vratam. This vratam means praising the Lord, praying the Lord for having given us the energy, for having given us one more day today, and then giving us energy. The sun gives us energy early morning. That is why this vratam is to be performed before sunrise. Before sunrise one has to get up, not after sunrise. Similarly, after the sunset we have to sing to Balaji, Sheshasaila Vasa Sri Chetvilasa Shayanim Chuma Ayaya Sri Chetvilasa. That is somewhere around 9:30 or 10 p.m. we have to sing. We can't say that I will sing Shayanam Pushyava at 3:30 p.m. or 4:00 p.m. and 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock I will close the temple. That is not appropriate. Similarly, same way, Suprabhatam also we cannot say I will sing at 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. The Suprabhatam has to be offer to Balaji well before sunrise, around 3:30. If not at 2:30 like Tirumala temple, in every Balaji temple, true to its sense, if the Pandit Pujari who is reciting Kausalya Supraja Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate Uttishta Narasardula Kartavyam Daivamannikam. Now I am reciting, it is okay. But if we mean it that Rama should get up or Venkateswara should, Balaji should get up, we have to do it, sing it only during that Prabhata Samayam. We cannot sing it at any other time as we like, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. That will be very dangerous. It is not just a stone piece or a brass idol to keep quiet. This should be noted by the priests in America, particularly temples. I find, in spite of my efforts last 3 years, trying to convince them and tell them there is a necessity to perform Suprabhata Seva. If it is at 9 o'clock, then you perform Tomala Seva Archana directly. We should not do Suprabhata Seva at 9 a.m. as far as I understand. If I am wrong, I have to be corrected. I have to be convinced and told why it can be done at 9 a.m. That too uniformly last 25 years in almost thousands of temples it is going on. When I request them, now one of the temples, Atlanta, that Ravi sir, secretary, he's been kind enough to respond to my email. He said, sir, Thiruppavai we are doing at 6 o'clock, we are reciting Suprabhatam for 1 month only. I said, what is the difference between Thiruppavai Suprabhatam and Venkateswara Suprabhatam? I sent a reply email to him. It is nothing new that you are reporting to me. Already President Sir Asi Reddy Garu 3 years back told me that you are observing Thiruppavai at 6 a.m. Very nice. That is good enough. And the 30th day you perform the Kalyanam of Andal Goda Devi with Ranganatha Swami. That is all good enough. But what about the 11 months remaining? Why it should be closed? Why not on at least weekly Saturdays or some other birthday or Shivaratri day? To keep open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. After all, the temple is constructed and being maintained for the welfare and to serve the community people, not for the salaries of the priests or the positions, respectable positions for the president's chairman and treasurer. I hope you agree with that. If that is the case, then if we understand the meaning of it, now here also if we understand the meaning of it, this Thiruppavai, we don't discontinue it from 14th January. Isn't it? On 13th January, you perform Andal Devi Kalyanam and be done with it. Pack off them to America and parents care of old age homes in India. Here, see the importance of parents being addressed of Sri Krishna. Parents are important here. So that culture has to come into our minds of our children here, young people. Having come to America, having earned so many dollars, they are neglecting their parents. Many I have seen. Very few people are able to sponsor their parents in spite of getting citizenship in America. So it is always safe to remain with mother. So here in the 17th Pasuram also, father and mother of Sri Krishna. And here also, mother of Sri Krishna is being addressed. And they say, along with Baladeva, come and let us pray. And the maternal uncle is coming here. Means all the people are together in the Gokulam. It is not that you are separate, I am separate. Your mission, one of my learned friend, he is telling to me, sir, your mission is separate about temples. My mission is Vedas, Vedic University I will start. It is not that Vedas are separate. Vedic knowledge theory you may teach in universities, but what is the use if they become priests like this from 6 to 9 a.m. doing private duty, keeping the temple closed? The Vedic knowledge is to be applied and protected for the welfare of the community in the temples. It isn't. The temple is a meeting place, a secured place, a place for, say, restrooms or food, water, a prayer, much more than anything else, much more than food, much more than money, much more than help, a peaceful meditation place, a meeting ground. The temple is such a great institution which serves all of us. Such temples we have to protect and run them on the straight, proper lines. If we construct temples and they will not run on proper lines, it is not. If we may bring a beautiful, very beautiful machine, perfect machine from China, or we may import. If we do not use it properly, then what is the use of importing that machine at huge cost? Similarly, At huge cost, we have constructed temples here, and with hard work, these poor people they are doing this priests and these things. But ignorant and innocence, they are opening these temples only at 9 a.m. up to 12 p.m. Some of the temples only up to 12 p.m. From 12 to 6 closed whole day. What for if it is closed? Where do we go? Our senior people, we are free whole day. We want to come and sit in the temples. Young people are also there. They who do night duties. Nowadays, people are working round the clock. When they work round the clock, they have enough time to come. The office bearer may be busy with his office work, no problem. But the priest is there. There are 20, as many as 20, 15 to 20 priests attached to big temples. Some 10 priests. Even if one priest is there, he can come early morning and perform Suprabhata Seva, clean the idol, give a new clothes, new water, and then offer that tirtham to everybody present there, and then go and attend to his duties, give the shift to volunteers, it can be handed over. Some discussion we can make, practical solutions we can find out. Government is not at all objecting, because the United States government says, in God we trust. On the dollar note it is printed. So many 2,700 mosques are given permission to remain open from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. And churches are open 24 hours. So why the law objects to the Hindu temple to be opened at 6 a.m. I do not understand. It is only some ignorance of this deep-rooted, adamant, false pride, false prestige that is coming in between, I think, between the this devotees and these people. That is why they are dodging the matter for last 3 years. I think my lifetime will be over, but I will be handing over this job to my youngsters so that they carry forward and see that these Hindu temples are made vibrant, active, energetic, and really helpful to the community members. Thank you very much. And for any questions, please do not hesitate to offer your comments and contact me on my WhatsApp phone number.